Peace and love, African family. Peace, love, and sunlight. This is Ank Eru from the vegan Jamaican restaurant out in Nairobi family. jamtoursafrica.com, expertavianrealtor.com, veganchoicefoods.com, and coming soon, ivaluebride.com family. You know what I mean? So in this video, guys, I have three Caribbean ladies with me family. You know what I mean? Two from Haiti and one from Jamaica. You know what I mean? So we have Caribbean people in the house today. I'm actually gonna pick them up, show them around. It's different because the Jamaican just came in a few days ago, linked me up, and today Dad's gonna do a whole lot of stuff for her. I don't know what she wants. So she's been staying at the Holiday Inn Hotel in Two Rivers. And I said, guys, when you come to Kenya, it's good for you to get a hotel experience and then you move to your Airbnb. That's what I would suggest, and that's what I would like, people to do. You know what I mean? So she want me to actually find her a nice Airbnb. And what Jam Tours do, all of my clients, them where they stay, because most people are actually mature people, know good things. So what I do, like when I find these mature people and then book their Airbnb, I ask them to just send me the link. And now actually when I find people who come in and don't know what to do, don't know where to stay, I'll just send them and they can actually decide, because obviously, as a foreigner coming into the country, as a returnee, you're gonna actually, good things. So you're gonna find the best to stay at the best. So I normally just use that link to refer them back. So I'm gonna show her like 2 places where she can stay. Then you decide which one she likes, she can stay there and stuff. Now we also want to show her like another Jamaican sister, another Asian sister. She bought an apartment over there in Kilimani. Now she want to find a place to actually rent where she can maybe pay like, $400 to $500 a month. On my side, I know she can just rent out that one in Kilimani for like tourists and foreigners and all kind of thing. So, and then the other Asian sister, she actually come in at the place. And she's just waiting for us things to settle in the US. A lot of people come in selling out what they have in the US and coming back. She waited another thing to settle. She wanted to get into real estate, so I'm actually going to show her around and get her to sign up for these developers to be an agent and stuff like that. So I'm going to do that for her and so forth, family. So it's a jam-packed day today. I have 3 Caribbean sisters I'll be actually showing around and touring around, and they're just gonna go with the flow, Yeah, so, as I was thinking about everything while I was in the shower, family, when somebody make a comment and say, what are you doing for Jamaica and stuff like that, Jam Tours, people always feel like Jam Tours is rich and wealthy and I have everything in the world, but family, no. If I was working in corporate Jamaica in call center, those jobs are depressing. The man on the floor used to call me rich and all kind of things. So, I don't know, family, but I don't know if I just my aura or to I do things, even when I have nothing and I have the last, people always feel like I have a lot, family. And the most I bless me to have a lot. So when somebody make a comment and say, what are you doing for Jamaica? If my family in Jamaica, I can't give them as much as what I want to give them, family, to be honest. And my platform is not like a donation platform where I can actually, put up a post and say, hey, donate this, donate that, Even me, myself, I try to get people to buy me a juice and anything, and nobody not really. So we just holding on my corner, family, try to be self-reliant and try to do my thing and make sure my thing govern, because now, you have to know what is for you and what is not for you, family, So that's just not for me. Like, for all of these content creators who go to Jamaica and make a lot of money off of YouTube, off of Jamaica content. Now is the time for you to give back. My channel is just a small thing. And when I look at it, Romain Virgo have a song say, I am rich in love, naturally I'm a papa. It's you that I'm asked for. So I draw some inspiration from this family and say to myself that, my donation can be something priceless. And for me, I kind of have the idea that actually there's different way to give back and donate. I see a lot of Jamaicans come, top-of-nars Jamaicans come and then buy up apartments and stuff. So Jam Tours actually guiding them and supporting them with getting all the documents that is needed to get these apartments and showing them what to get and what to buy. I'll be going down in these guys, destiny. They'll be always coming and say, hey, Jam Tours. I remember Jam Tours was the one who gave me this apartment. 5 years prior, they see the apartment bill and look nice. luxury and nice. And I say, well, if I give thanks to Jam Tourism, he was the one who actually helped me to get this thing. I watch his video and I see what he's doing, and I just come to Kenya and I buy this apartment and look at me today. You know what I mean? So that's another way of giving back priceless things. You know what I mean? So I just feel like my job is just to give priceless things, things that money cannot buy. Other people donation, you can go with the Usain Bolt, them, Sean Paul, everybody. You know what I mean? I'm not even like I'm just like and I'm nothing to those guys' richness and what they can do, family. So everybody can do something different. My donation might be just you watching my videos as a Jamaican, your whole thing mash up. As a Jamaican, you know what I mean, you have a family member in Jamaica and you might watching this in the States and you see them and say, hey, I'm gonna buy a ticket to go to Kenya to restart and set your life and do things. You know what I mean? This is guy named Jam Tours, link him up, boom, 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 and boom, boom. That's how it is, family. So my donation might not to actually come and actually try to send money to Jamaica and stuff like that, because I don't have the platform for that, family. My thing is not like, I don't, you know what I mean, I even try to get donation for myself and it doesn't work, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna hold my lane and do what I can do and see what I can do, family. So all of these actually YouTubers and all of these content creators who go to Jamaica to make a whole lot of content and make a whole lot of money and still making money, now is the time for you guys to step up the game and actually go to Jamaica, make some content, ask for some donation and do some donation. As I said, I have to give enough respect to African Tigress. She actually, landed in Jamaica, and so we can get a chance to see the realness of what is happening on the ground. You know what I mean? So I really appreciate her. And for other YouTubers who go to Jamaica and make a lot of content, now is the time to actually go and make content and ask for donation and give back to the people and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because now there's a saying that online that says Jamaica gives so much to the world. Now is the time for the world to give back to Jamaica. So that was that I suppose I see online, and that resonates with me. That's so true. You know what I mean? So that's just what I have to say, family. It's just my part. My part is just to actually, maybe provide priceless, information and ideas, and help people to actually navigate, to the Back to Africa movement. You know what I mean? Because everything will be lead back to Africa. And if you don't have an idea, and you don't have like somebody to say something so you can understand, you might miss out, family. So that's just my job. So let's go and pick my sister out there in Two Rivers Holiday Inn. So if you guys want to come to Kenya, you can book a few days in Holiday Inn, and you can actually, enjoy some nice, small, actually luxury style, family. So let's go. Yeah, family, so we just pull up in a Two Rivers Mall, where Holiday Inn is actually on the mall, family. So if you want to get a mall experience and a hotel experience at the same time, then we actually advise you when you come into Nairobi, you book Holiday Inn and the Two Rivers Mall, family. So actually, security tight in Kenya. All of these places where we at and people can just walk in the mall with them big matic and shoot up the place. Them things are happening in Kenya, family. Peaceful and safe. You don't have to worry about nothing. Everything you go, security check. Man, I pull all the door and look. And I make sure you're not in a country band. See there? All the door the man I pull and everything, family. So it's just to make you know, say, yo, in Kenya, very safe. So all of these media crap with them are sure, say, yo, Africa unstable. You know what I mean? As you can see, Kenya very safe. And see the security assistant Muzungu ladies, they get her thing up and running. You see what I say? Mambo Jumbo. Power.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, go ahead and search.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying, family. So that's what the thing said. You guys in Kenya, and you know everything secure in Kenya, family. You know what I mean? Yeah. See the man I search? The man I search like him I search me heart and I search my soul. Thank you, man. Asante sana. Karibo sana. Asante sana. Mambo VP. Uko waje. You know what I mean? Yeah. So anyways, Jam just a pick and go, family. You know what I mean? My brain not no time to learn no Swahili and all of these things. But as we go, I live and you learn. That's how the thing go, family. So as I was thinking and driving, family, I said to myself that, you know what I mean, I really want to create the Jam Tours Africa Foundation, family. That would be actually, you know what I mean, when things happen, it has to give life to something, you know what I mean, new. You know, so hurricane, like hurricane and these things, Melissa and stuff. There was a saying in Jamaica, that's the Sprague Benz post it and say, yo, there is no parent should name their kids Melissa. You know, Melissa is a popular colonial name. And all of these things, even Jam Toes are going to change his name family. My name is Githaiga here in Kenya, Ramesh Githaiga. You know what I mean? So sooner or later, when I'm processing out my documentation, my citizenship, I'm going to change my name because I don't want to have no colonial name. You know what I mean? But anyway, family, you know, we are trying to actually decolonize, you know what I mean? And we start by coming back to Africa and integrate back into the African culture. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I will be starting, family, the Jam Tours Africa Foundation, where we do a lot of charity work here in Africa. It's just that the most I already know me have in my art family, and it's just, you know, not before time. Rum the bill in one day, one cocoa full basket, and you can't expect with everything one time, family. So these things might happen to me when I'm in my 60s, 70s, and I go down the line of everlasting life. You know what I mean? So that's just my thing. Everything I jam towards, they might happen before, you never know. But that's a solid thing of family. I always have a think ahead and a look ahead, family. Jam towards, just sit down and look. You know what I mean? I see me, I saw me have something. You might even next month you can hear me have a foundation now, family. That's how it is, family. Life is like that. You never know what's gonna happen. Life is a journey. You never know where it might take your family. So we want to find the entrance for Holiday Inn. My sister is there. I don't know if she want to be on the camera, family. So we'll see that. But you know, as Jamaicans, most of the time, most Jamaicans like to talk and like to say things and always have something to say. So there's no doubt maybe she's gonna be on the camera. But it's Holiday Inn, family. They have Airbnb over here too. You know what I mean? The bunker. I have some connection there. So if you want to actually rent, have a Airbnb there, you can actually I can hook you up, family. So you know what I mean? Yeah, but I just want to let you guys know that, you know what I mean, I want to start this foundation, the Jam Tours Africa Foundation. I want it to be like a worldwide, you know, Afrocentric thing. You know what I mean? You know, so you know, we're looking forward to that, family. And it's a Holiday Inn. It's a Holiday Inn reception is right here. Almost past it. So let's pull up, family. Pull up. When you come in Kenya, you want some hotel mall style. Now in most country you can't really get a hotel mall style. But in Kenya, you can get a hotel mall style. You know what I mean? Yes, I think that's my Jamaican sister there. I don't know if she wanna be on the camera, but I'm gonna ask her to come. Jam Tours. All right. I like your hair. I like this Afro look. Yeah, family. So I'm here with my sister, family. You know, it's a pleasure for me to actually meet old school Jamaicans because now it's like I'm living back in the 80s, 90s, and Nairobi look just like that. You know what I mean? Not so modern, traditional. You know what I mean? Okay. So when I meet my Jamaican, you know, old school Jamaicans here, I'm happy. It's her first time being on the camera. So, you know, maybe she have a lot to say. If she want. So, you see, I was watching my videos and stuff. And
yeah, after I spoke to you, I started watching, because before I only watched your shorts. There's one or two shorts, and then after I contacted you, I started watching your videos because you asked me if I watched it. Yes, which I really, very, very...
So which one you like the most? What are all the videos?
Well, I didn't watch a lot. I watched the one that, oh gosh, which one I watched? I forgot which one I watched. But I like how informative they are, basically.
Yeah.
They give you information about life in Kenya. And basically, yeah, because that's my goal. I was trying to find out what is like living in Kenya. So I look at different videos to see how people, especially you're Jamaican and I'm Jamaican, so we'll have the same kind of likes and dislikes. So I said, you know, it's good to watch you because I want to hook up with other Jamaicans, you know, not just expats from America, but I think I relate better to Jamaicans.
Yeah.
Even though I've been, you know.
Yeah.
And
as you guys see, my sister have so much, you know what I mean, knowledge, because you know, most people might watch this and them don't understand why would you want to link up with me and stuff. So you saying this is like them start to think and say, oh, this is the reason why I should link with Jam Tours, because now, you know what I mean. Yeah.
See them more.
So what we're gonna do today, my sister? You say you want to move into a Airbnb. You want to come out of the hotel. You want to have some some life.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna show you. There's an Airbnb in Riverside. There's one in Lavington. I know we're gonna come back on my side and I'll show you because it's like 10 minutes away. I live from here. I live in this side. I like this side.
Right, you mentioned that. Yes. Yeah,
So and then we have like 2 Asian sisters. One of them actually buys some property there in Kilimani.
Haitian or Asian?
80.
Oh, okay. Because,
I know we and them is like we have the same DNA, you know that.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So
that's what I was
you know what I
wondering. I
mean?
always want to clarify if it's Asian or Asian.
So 4 Caribbean people in the car to their family. So it's gonna be exciting.
Oh, you have more passengers?
Yeah, you want me to? Right.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, because I was thinking about like it's good to network and know other people see what they're doing.
I wanted to say. I wanted to, because I'm traveling, by myself. But I want to hook up with other people.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And everybody's have their own life family, and you never know. You might like something that they're doing, and you might have to network with something that somebody to do, and you want to know how to do it too, and stuff like that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So everybody's doing their own thing. Those Asian sister, another Asian sister here, she want to get rid of her stuff in America and come. All of them is American. There's Asian roots, but American.
Right.
So you can relate both ways.
Just like us. Yeah.
Just like us.
I
Yeah.
understand.
All right, family. So what have you seen so far? Like, you know what I mean?
Well, actually, not much.
Not much.
I went to the mall. Yesterday I went out to the city center.
Where is that?
Where the government offices are.
Okay,
the
KICC.
city center. Yes.
Did you go up on the building?
No, I didn't go. We just drove out
around.
because
Okay.
I took an Uber because I wanted to actually go to the Surrey Mall to get something that somebody recommended to get for my hair. So I just took an Uber out there, and he offered to drive me around and show me city center. So I didn't really go out. I just drove around basically.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So Jam Tours, we're gonna give her the full tour.
Okay,
All right, guys. So
good.
let's go.
Let's go.